Hey Facebook world. So yesterday we had the vision board party. Um, One thing I want to say, if you are hosting a vision board party, you should probably do your vision board before your guests arrive, because you're going to spend so much time helping guests that you are not going to have any time to do your own board. But it was fun. I have to finish my board so that I can show you guys, but I will be showing clips of everybody else's board, everybody that did their board. I took pictures of, and I'm going to include it in the video that I show you guys on how to make a vision board. But see, this is mine. Let me flip. See, I still have to finish putting mine together, but I was helping everybody else do their vision board, so I didn't get a chance to glue mine down. So I have to do that, and then there were still some things that I wanted to print because you can't find everything in the magazine. I still have like the tools and stuff. The tools and stuff are still on the table. Oh, that's my son's book. That's not one of the tools. But the magazines and the scissors and everything are still out because I still have to finish mine. But you should host a vision board party. If you are ever been thinking about doing a vision board, I'll show you guys, or I drop a link in the comments on how to host your own vision board party. And then once I do mine, I'll drop a link on how to create your own vision boards, and then I'll post pictures of mine and everybody else's when I'm done. But one thing I want to say is, because we had some kids in the house yesterday, if you have like teenage kids or even your younger kids who are mature enough, you should probably get them started doing their own vision boards, because vision boards aren't just for adults, right? Kids also have dreams too, and they also have things that they want to work towards. So you shouldn't just have the adults doing vision boards. If you have kids, you should start them up doing vision boards too, because why are you doing it? Because you're doing it because you want to achieve your goals. So you should do the same thing with your kids, because they have goals that they want to achieve too. And in the end, it sets them up, because you have a lot of kids out here who are living like once they leave their home and they don't have goals, or they don't know the things that they should be working on. Oh, sorry. My bad, the light was messing that up. But if you train them up to start doing things like vision boards, once they go out on their own, it's going to become a habit of theirs that they start creating their own vision board. So that's just something to think about. But I will be posting probably later this week, when I finish my vision board, because I was helping everybody else do theirs. I will post the video on how to create your own vision boards, and then I'll share mine, and then I'll share the other people from the party. I'll share pictures of their vision boards too. But if you haven't done a vision board yet, or if you've always wanted to try it, I think you should do it. Like 2020 is a year where you should start dreaming big and going out there and going after the things that you want. So you should probably create a vision board and put like all the different things that you want. So here's what I did with my guests that came. So we listened to one of the meditations by Natalie McNeil. I don't know if you know her. She's what's the name of her thing? She takes on the world. Her blog is She Takes on the World, and she has like these different meditation tapes. I think I got one in my email recently, so I used that one, and we kind of listened to the meditation, which takes you on like a journey of being with your future self or whatever. But what I had my guests do was think about the word that they think they want to have as their word for 2020, and then think about 3 goals that they wanted to work on. So after we listened to the meditation, they wrote down their word for 2020 and the 3 goals that they wanted to work towards. And then I had already cut clippings, magazine clippings that I had from before. Like every time I have like magazines and stuff, I cut clippings, like if I think it would be fit for a vision board, and I keep them in my pile. So I let them go through the pile to see if there was anything that they wanted or they liked. Then they had extra magazines if there were other things that they wanted, and those that some people brought their own quotes and stuff that they wanted to put on their board, so you can do that too. You can print out your own quotes if you don't think you'll be able to find it in a magazine. Or like me, like I need a specific picture that I know I'm not going to find in the magazine, so I know I have to print that out for my board. That's why my board is kind of not done still too. So, and then we just kind of sat down and created our vision boards. Now, the other thing I told them to do was not to glue their stuff on their board until they laid it out. So before you start gluing on your board, you should lay out everything the way that you want it to look, and make sure that it looks right before you start gluing stuff down on your board. And the other thing is, like and this idea came from one of the young people who were doing a vision board. How old is she? She's probably like 10 or 11. And she's very creative and very artistic. She took her vision board and it was just a plain white background. She took the different colored markers and like put dots on her vision board all over and made it look like confetti. So it doesn't have to look like a plain vision board if you don't want it to. You can dress it up however you want it. You can buy it. It doesn't have to be a white poster board. You can put whatever color poster board that you want. I mean, it doesn't have to be plain. It doesn't have to be just words. It doesn't have to be just pictures. It just has to be something that when you look at it, it's going to remind you of the things that you want to work towards in 2020. So your vision board should be whatever you want it to be and look however you want it to look. Your vision board doesn't have to look like anybody else's. It doesn't have to have just words and quotes. It doesn't have to have just pictures. You can have both. And like I said, you can decorate it however you want to. If you want to put flowers on there, if you want to draw pictures on there, if you want to write your own quotes on your board, there's no one way to do a vision board. So look out this week sometime once I finish mine and get the video edited and everything. I will be posting a video on how to do your own vision board. If you want to host a vision board party, check out my blog because I think I already did the post on how to throw a vision board party. And if you're just doing the vision board by yourself, I have another post. If you're just doing it by yourself, these are the things that you should do if you're getting ready to create a vision board. So I just wanted to come on live to say, or give an update on the party that we had yesterday because, I mean, we had people doing their vision boards up until like 9 o'clock last night. And this party started at 3. So imagine, like we were talking and stuff and we were having fun, so we didn't even pay attention to the time. So, but we had people doing their vision boards up until like 9 o'clock last night. And some of them, I think they still have to finish their vision boards and send me their final pictures today. Some people were finished with their boards and then some people still had to go home and add a few touches. So if you are thinking about doing your vision board for 2020, there is no right time. You didn't have to do it January 1st. You can do it, I don't even know what is today. Today's the 19th because tomorrow's a holiday because tomorrow's the 20th. If you want to do your vision board this weekend, do your vision board this weekend. Tomorrow's a holiday. Go buy your supplies and start your vision board, right? You want to start next weekend, get all the stuff that you need and do your vision board next weekend. The point is just to do your vision board and put it out there. And make sure, and I forgot to tell some of the people yesterday, make sure you have a spot where you're going to put your vision board where you can see it all the time so that it reminds you of the goals that you said you want and the things that you want to be working towards. Make sure you put your vision board somewhere visible. Don't hide it in the back of your closet. Don't stick it behind some door that you're never going to see it behind. Make sure your vision board is somewhere where you're going to see it all the time. I'm going to stop talking because it's Sunday. I'm going to go finish watching. What am I watching? The Sun Is Also a Star because I've never seen this one. And it's free this weekend. They're letting you watch HBO for free, so I'm going to finish watching The Sun Is Also a Star. Don't forget to look out for my post on my finished vision board and how to create your own vision board later this week. So, you guys have a great weekend. Make sure you always remember to love yourself first. And if you haven't seen my video yet on your royal goals or how to create royal goals, make sure you check that out because I want you to be working on your royal goals in 2020. All right, y'all. I'm out.